Polly, want a cracker? Welcome back to Cooking with Wes. Today, we got another backwoods. Going to be making some trail bologna. I think it's very similar to the summer sausage we make, but they call this one bologna. So, we're going to make it according to the package, just like the last two that we've done. And we're going to see how it comes out. So far, I'm really enjoying these Lem products. Lem, I don't know how you say it. It's not sponsored or anything like that. I just picked them up at my local farm store. But this is the third one we've done, and I'm really excited for this one too, because summer sausage was a big hit. So I'm hoping this one is too. This one looks really good. So today we're going to be making this one. We're going to do this one on the smoker, not in the oven. So we got to get all the meat mixed up. We got to get our casing soaking. And then we're actually going to use something that WildWesGoudy gave to me, that was given to him by my wife's grandfather. So I think that's pretty cool. I'll show you that, guys, in a little bit. You can probably see it in my background. But we're going to start with mixing the meat, getting everything ready, and getting the casing soaking. So let's go. We got our pound of ground venison. It's probably like 70-30, I would guess. There's quite a bit of fat in it. When I processed this all myself, and I didn't measure the fat when I measured the meat because I didn't have a scale at the time. And if you don't know, around here we do everything from scratch, basically. I mean, this isn't really from scratch, but as far as the processing and all that kind of stuff, we were brand new to it and we didn't know what we were getting into. But we have a scale now and all that. But we like to do everything the hard way before we do it the easy way. So let's get this meat mixed, and we'll get the casing soaking, and we'll get it all put away. For the casings, once again, we're using these fibrous casings. I picked these up right alongside this. I mean, obviously, it's the same brand and everything, but I really enjoyed these on the summer sausage, and it worked well. We have to soak these for 30 minutes before we can stuff them. So before we start mixing everything, we're going to go ahead and put these in a bowl of water. So, bowl of warm water. There's our bowl of warm water. Then it's as easy as that. Throw in some water. Try to make sure it's all under the water. That should look like that. Spilled some water. We'll set that to the side as we get the meat ready. Alright, so just like the other ones, we got our fancy measuring cup here. Just a cheap old measuring cup from Dollar Tree. I don't even really know where it came from. Probably Amazon. But this bag can make up to 5 pounds. If you're doing 5 pounds, you just dump the whole bag into everything. But we're only doing 1 pound. This is all going to be refrigerated and kept and eat quickly. So we're not going to use the cure on this one. But these smell amazing. I don't know if you can see in there or not. But this one's got like red pepper flakes. All sorts of stuff. Salt, spices, garlic. Yeah. All right. And then we just mix that together. All right. There's our mixture. You can see the red pepper flakes and all that in there. But it smells really good. Now what we do is pour this in here. You make sure you get all of it out. We are going to throw on another glove so we don't make our hands all dirty. And we're going to mix with our hands. Now, you don't have to mix with your hands. You can mix with a spoon. You can put it in a mixer. You can do all that. But sometimes it doesn't hurt to get your hands a little dirty. All right, so we got all that mixed together. This is what it looks like. You never know anything was mixed in with it, but sure does smell. Wish there was smell vision, because this smells amazing. And now we got to wait just a little bit longer for our casings. And then while we're doing that, I'll show you what was gifted to me, but was actually once my wife's grandfather's, Virgil's. If you ever heard WildWesGoudy talk about Virgil, then that's actually my wife's grandfather. Virgil was one of my father's best friends forever, and almost like a second father to me. So check this puppy out. So my father saw me struggling in the last video stuffing with the top end of a Gatorade bottle. I don't have it anymore, but I cut a Gatorade bottle in half to use to stuff the casing last time. So he had this laying around that was gifted to him by Virgil, and he already had one of his own, so it was just sitting there. He was using it as a keepsake, and he knew I could use it. So I don't know if we're going to use this today since we're only doing a pound, but if we ever, ladybug, if we ever do more than a pound, like 5 pounds, or actually we are going to use this in the future on one of our other cooking videos. But I think for this big one today, we're going to leave it clean. It looks like a lot of hassle, but it's all manual. It's all crank. I think this thing is awesome. I thought that was pretty cool. I have no idea what brand it is. I have no idea where it came from. I have no idea how old it is, but I know that LEM makes one just like it, and you can pick these up at your local Walmart, farm store, anything like that. Maybe not this old and heavy duty, but still pretty cool. All right. Now that our casing's been soaking for just about a half hour, probably like 20-25 minutes, I think it's about time we can stuff this. So we're going to put some new gloves on, and we're going to do this the manual way without using the big press, only because for 1 pound, that giant press I think would be more hassle than it would be helpful. But we will be using that press very soon. But we got our casing. She's almost translucent. We'll set the water aside. Open her up. This is just simply from a tiny Gatorade bottle that my kids drank. Gonna get thrown away anyway eventually, so you just shove this right here, close in on the top, and these hold 1 pound. Now I tried to test the limit and add more to it last time, but it pretty much holds 1 pound perfectly. So we're gonna get to stuffing. Just simple as this, and I'll come back when we got it full. Stuff this last little beat, we're almost done, and then we'll get the air pockets out. All right, meat's all gone, all in here. We did spill some, but it's all right. Not much. Now that we all are all in here, roll her out, get the air bubbles all pushed to the top. She looks just like the summer sausage. This one looks fattier, which is good. I mean, I hope that brings some flavor. It says to use pork, once again, mixed with pork fat, but we did beef. This is all beef fat mixed with venison, so you don't have to use venison. You can use beef, but I enjoy using the fruits of our labor since we killed this deer this year. So, right. Now we're going to take a string, tie this up, and then we're going to throw this in the fridge. This has to sit overnight before we can throw it on the smoker. So we'll tie this up, and then tomorrow, which will only be a few seconds for you, we will get this all set up on the smoker. This one supposed to be set at 180 degrees till the internal temperature is 165. I had a couple comments say pull it off at 155 and let it rest. I mean, we may do that. Last time we actually ended up cooking our summer sausage till about 180 because I thought it was going to take longer than it did. So we'll throw this on tomorrow. We will get it all cooked up, and then we'll throw it in an ice bath, let it cool down, and then we'll eat it. All right, here we are where we put we got our deer sticks and our trail bologna on the smoker. We're at 180. Well, that's because I got it open. We got it set to 200. But we'll let this be on here for as long as it takes. We'll check it about every hour and a half to 2 hours. It's pretty chilly today, as you can't really see it on camera, but so might take a little bit longer to keep this thing warm all day, so we don't want to open it too much, but we're gonna see how long this takes and how well they turn out. So we're about an hour and a half in. We're looking good. A little bit longer. All right, boys and girls. I think it's time to pull the trail bologna off of the smoker. It's been on here for probably close to 2.5, 3 hours. We're temping right at 163. She looks good. She's firm. Smells good too, but we're gonna take her off. We're gonna throw her straight into the ice bath. All right, I'm gonna take these upstairs, let her sit for a few hours, and then we'll try them. All right, everybody, we're back with the tasting portion of the trail bologna. This came off the smoker. It was on the smoker for about 3 hours or so earlier. We smoked it at 200 degrees until the internal temperature was about 165. I pulled this at 163, so the package only says 160. So we're gonna take it out, dry it off, and my beautiful wife and I will be tasting this one. She tasted the deer stick as well. She has not tasted the deer jerky yet, but she's a little apprehensive about that. That one does not look appetizing whatsoever. If you've never had any of WildWesGoudy's jerky before or anything like that,
I will not be eating any deer jerky in this series. I will not do that. I will stick to my beef jerky from the gas station.
The Jack Link's jerky
from the gas station.
She is a big fan of summer sausage, though. She had the deer sausage, but she prefers store-bought.
But
maybe we can change her mind today about this trail bologna, because I think it's very similar to. It looks similar to the summer sausage, and it smells similar to the summer sausage, but
smells is correct.
We're gonna cut into this. This is the coating that we cannot eat, so we will peel that off.
Praise be Jesus. Does not look that appetizing to me.
It does look appetizing. It looks like summer sausage. It definitely has more seasonings in it than the summer sausage. You can have the smaller one. You gotta take your coating off. It feels moist. Doesn't feel dry. I mean, bologna is usually moist. But
can I have a cracker?
You want a cracker with you?
Paul, you want a cracker?
All right, we're gonna taste it. Very moist summer sausage. Probably because it was just in water, but got good flavor. This one's spicier. It's got more pepper.
Yeah.
It's good. I think I like this better than summer sausage. Probably be pretty good with a cracker.
It's not bad with a cracker.
Yeah.
It'd be real good with some Colby Jack cheese.
Yeah. Cheese and crackers.
It does have a little bit more heat.
It has more flavor than the summer sausage.
I will eat this, but it will not be my favorite.
These or the deer steaks or the beef jerky are not going to last long in our house. Between me and our kids, they won't last long. But this is what it looks like on the cut through. You can see all the red pepper flakes and garlic and all that in it. But
don't care for garlic.
Yeah, I think overall this trail bologna is my favorite out of all four that we made. It has the most flavor. It does have more heat, which is really kicking up. Is it spicy for you?
No.
What?
Our cat's staring at us.
Our cat is currently staring at us, and an audience for us. Our kids aren't, but our cat is, and it's embarrassing my wife.
I'm sorry.
But no, overall, this one's my favorite. Did you like this better or the deer sticks better?
I would eat a deer stick again. This would not be my preferred.
So you like the deer sticks better than this?
It probably goes your deer stick and then your summer sausage and then
So this one, oh, because you haven't tried the jerky, this is your least favorite.
Oh, and then the jerky is an absolute.
Yeah, well, you haven't tried it.
I'm not trying the jerky.
I know you're not going to try it. The jerky's good. It's just an acquired taste. But Bill Gowdy's jerky is an acquired taste too.
Very much is.
So that's just what jerky is. But overall, this is my favorite. This is her least favorite. I'll definitely be making more of this and more summer sausage, I think, and deer sticks. The jerky we'll make more of in the future, but I would tweak a few things, and I'd have to buy all the fancy equipment to do it, I think, properly. But that's it for the trail bologna. I would recommend this one, once again, to everyone. None of this is sponsored. I literally just went and bought all this at a farm store, our local farm store, and tried it. So that's that. Thanks for watching all these cooking videos. There's still a couple other brands that have been commented that I want to try, but I'd have to order those because I can't pick them up anywhere on me. I've looked. So look for those in the future. But for now, I think this is it for some of the cooking videos, at least the deer videos. So thanks for watching. I think that rounds out the deer season for 2024. Cooking, eating, shooting, all of it. She's thankful for that one.
We have a lot of new adventures coming up, so
yes.
I'm thankful for that portion to be closed.
You will be seeing her much more often, especially with the outside gardening stuff. And there's a couple other things that I've not mentioned that we will be getting this summer as well, too, that I think she'll be more excited to be a part of. She doesn't do much of the cleaning outside, the garage stuff, the cutting on trees, any of that stuff. She does all the inside house stuff.
I just go around with the paint stick.
Yeah, she's the one that commands us to do everything.
So thank you for that, and I will see you guys later this spring.
Yep, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.